Welcome back to Popson. Hi, let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're of course still playing the Knights, but this is not Rhodes, as you know. This is Jamaica. We're going for Knights of the Caribbean. We had to take all of the Caribbean, check, and all Mediterranean islands, mostly check, except for Venice. And then we would be done. We're also trying to grab on the roads again while we're at it, which requires us to have Constantinople, check, Antioch, not check, and also, no longer under Ottoman control. Very interesting. And Jerusalem. Now, there must be still an Ottoman army here. There is. But Antioch was Ottoman controlled last time. I didn't see it stop. That's... How do we deal with that? We can probably march past Dishmak, right? We can march straight into Antioch. Okay. I'm gonna try that. Now there's gonna be some Mamluks around. We have to be a bit careful. But these 50,000 stacks here are not like doomed to die immediately, I don't think. Famous last words. And therefore I think I'm okay doing this. It's just that I don't know where the Mamluks are. Let's have a little split here and check out. Get some scouting on Antioch. Also, do I want to pick these folks up or not? I have Papal Separatists coming. Kinda don't wanna... we could just go and do what we love doing. I mean, it's gonna be a lot. But I think I can just go there. And maybe get myself a decent general and... provoke them. Yeah, just get rid of them. So we can use these troops as well. Now, about the decent general, we're doing offensive ideas, which gave us fire and shock pips already. Yeah, there's no other pips, so rolling now is fine. Obviously, I would love to have the engineer corps and spending money on mill. On a guy now, on a general, does cost me mill. But we have 40 tradition, which is a breaking point. Not a great breaking point, but a great breaking point. I'm gonna roll one guy. It's only 30 ducats, it's so cheap. I mean, mill points. Rogelius de Verdala. Hello, Rogelius. Welcome to the fold. Somebody needs to go. Not you, you're an admiral. How are all my guys busy? You. Rupertus. You're not the worst of my guys. But you don't have a siege pip and you're pretty bad. I'm gonna get rid of you. Say no leader. I'm gonna say get rid of Rupertus de Vignecourt. Something. And get me the guy. Where you at? Rogelius, there you are. I mean, 5-4 is very, very good. No maneuver, well, very little maneuver, no siege is annoying, but combat-wise that guy's gonna do. Gonna be able to tangle with the best. And that is pretty cool. There's a tiny amount of Mamluks over there. It's not even an Ottoman siege on Halab anymore. So surely there must be Mamluks around? That's some, but not a ton. How do I not know what's in Halab yet? That seems weird. So I definitely want to take control of Antioch there, just so Mr. O can't annoy me with that anymore. And then I will probably siege down Halab just to keep Mr. O out. You are going to provoke the Papists. I can't? Oh, can't do it at war? I knew that. Suppressed then. That's quite unfortunate. I knew it, but it's still unfortunate. So I really would like a little more backup here. Just don't know how many Mamluks are gonna come out of the woodworks. They can be annoying like that. Siege stack, Halab. just gonna assume, which, you know, never a great idea, that there's enough Ottomans in Ottoman land to deal with the Mamluks over there. Has there been any fighting? You have no more manpower, but 92,000 troops. It's not nothing. Get my scouting on, try to get Halab down. I could artillery barrage, but I'm already low on mill. I don't want to be even lower on mill. It seems like a daft idea. These 9 guys here could just be removed from Morea. Just not a lot. Maybe I collect some of the 30, because we don't need... If we only have to fight... 16,000 rebels anyway. I don't need to keep 30,000 folks on that siege, on that thing. Rip Admiral, grab Antioch. Very, very good. That's a huge deal. I was very annoyed when Mr. O came in and took Antioch. But this is much better. I think I'm going to use these 2 folks as advanced scouting devices. Devices? Yes. Just putting them into place is not because I expect them to do anything much there. Although maybe taking control of these places is still worth it. Maybe. They're essentially sacrificial lambs, just so I know when the enemy is coming. Speaking of sacrificial lambs, we certainly don't need 1,000,000 folks on this siege. Let's shift consolidate. Let's grab a bunch of these, all of these, and half the cannons. And have them be in Al-Quds, which is Jerusalem. It's a nice place to sit anyway, right? Yeah, Ottomans cleaned out those Mamluks. Very, very nice. And you got defeated there. Did they actually clean out the Mamluks? And they're not on Ishal anymore, so I assume they did. But some defeat has been had. Can I think I'm gonna dare to... Yeah, okay. So 42,000 enemies, well, people. Was afraid, but it's only Ottomans. So I don't need to be afraid. Just an Ottoman. So I'm relying on Mr. O to keep my northern front clean. They didn't kill those Mamluks though, so they're somewhere. And I don't care about Adelan. Where do I click go to? I always click go to when things happen. And then realize I didn't really mean to do that at all. What I did mean to do was to put some of you on board, didn't I? Let's grab... I want to leave 16 at least. Let's do a bit more. I think I can have 7 cavalry on 10 people, right? I think I just mustn't have above 50. Oh, I mustn't have 50% or more. Down goes Halab. Very nice. That gives me a lot of security in the north. A lot more freedom to do carpet sieging. Which you know I love to do. Control, control, grab. I'm not going to get Dishmak. But I don't need Dishmak. Probably won't even be able to really take Dishmak thanks to, well, war score and aggressive expansion considerations. Keep grabbing everything. Everything. Where are those Mamluks? Are they like trying to siege down AQ? No, it would be the Ottomans doing that. Don't see them sieging down any Ottomans. Where are you? 90,000 men, we said? Could use a boat in the Gulf of Suez. Just so we have some extra scouting information. Dongos Al-Karak, very, very excellent. And Saida, and now Jaffa, and then I think I have all the things I actually care about. Everything from here is gravy. I don't need Saida. There's some Mamluks. I found them, and I double hit the pause button again. Mistakes were made. 20th September, 2nd of October. We're not gonna rescue that guy. That's gonna be a dead guy, I suppose. But that's fine. Kinda put them there to rot. You're going to Al-Vaj, so we're running away. It's okay. It's the destiny of all forward scouts to, you know, get medicked. Never did integrate those subjects, did I? Seeing my dip capping up and thinking about what I could and should have been doing with that dip. And clearly I didn't do that. Where's the boat with the people on it? Right here, right now. Somewhat tempted to land in Alexandria, but that's probably dumb. These Ottomans are landing on Dumyat. I mean, I should be able to see, right? I can move my transports over there and I'll see whether it's completely dumb to land on Alexandria or not. I like that is it completely dumb is a category. Are you going to straight for Alexandria here? If you are, I might be too late. They're probably going to be faster than my disembarking here. 9th of December, 31st of October. Yeah! Just a tiny bit slower. So maybe don't do that. Could just start next to it. And go west. Because apparently life is peaceful there. I keep saying that. I mean, I keep saying a lot of things and I never know whether anybody gets my what I'm alluding to. But that particular song, I don't know how many people say. It's not that old. It's just old. It's probably still on the radio somewhere. Oh, listen to radio, I don't know. How is tech? Oof. Tech is way ahead of time. Mill is being focused and moneyed, and still we're swimming in everything but. I guess we do some more development before things annoy us. Aruba. I know it's Aruba. Right, we built a university, which makes development a lot cheaper. Greater Antilles. Don't need the institutions, but really. Oh, I never did the pass on my edicts, did I? I'm sure we have been paying a lot of money on edicts. But you know. There. It's still so cheap. 26? Holy moly. It's gonna give you a little more there. Get you to 20? 20 sounds like a good number. Well done, Aruba. I wonder if that nickname has anything to do with the island. Probably not. But it could have. But it could have. Where are all those Mamluks at? There's still 91,000 around. They're now out of manpower. Ooh. I have 51,000 men in the desert. Speaking of out of manpower. Split. No idea where Mr. M is hiding. Sieging down Basra or something. No, that's also my enemy. Not theirs. They're mostly fighting Mr. O. They're not sieging Mr. O, I don't think. Confusing. but not unwelcome. I just wouldn't mind, like siege ability. I would really like siege ability. Now I would like to know where they are so I don't get ravaged by some stack coming out of the blue. Wait, I can't move? Sometimes forts are really weird. I understand why. My return province is the Bay of Alexandria. Because I came from my boats, and that way I can only move to my return province and to Alexandria, to the fort. But it's still kind of dumb that I land here and then I cannot run away from the fort. That's weird. Again, I understand why. It's just not particularly intuitive. So we do this, take the boat, hop one province over. It's fine. Cotton and Coweta. Nobody cares, Grandpa. Did I ever swap out of my... I didn't, right, because we're still converting Jerusalem. 27,000 Malvans. And another 19,000 Malvans. That's a lot of Malvans. I'm sure as soon as I do this, Mr. M will be like, that's so many Malvans. Gee whiz. Malva must have done well for itself in India there. Excellent. Let's close up these. Why not? Of course, all my generals are on sieges, even the one that has no siege pips, Rogelius. You really should be on the siege. Take you to Cav, get out of the siege, get to Assuways, and then I'm going to move these over to these 50k, so we can throw these Malvans out. Oh, we can just do it now, thanks to the siege being successful. So the scary thing here is that once I do this move, the Malvans might just decide, the Mamluks might just decide to come out of the woodworks and hurt me elsewhere. But I guess that's the cost of doing business here. Just wish I knew where they were. Now, assuming here that Malwa is not at war with the Ottomans. They're not. So we can't rely on them to deal with my small little Indian problem over there. I don't want to lose Halab. It's only drylands, but I'm pretty into taking that out. I don't think we're actually fielding full combat with here. No, we're not. That's a mistake. I think we're still crushing. We are. We have so much more morale. Even though tech is samey. We have the extra discipline. They also field a lot of cannons. It's just our front line is... ugh. Should still crush it. Any Mamluks at all? Not seeing them. I don't know if I've ever seen an AI so passive when it came to defending their homeland. And they're gonna come out of the woodworks, they're going to hurt me. That much is a given. But I don't know when and where. Ooh. Oh, we push these out. Let's go say hi. Yeah, I can easily say hi to these. I have tons of dip. I'm gonna hire another admiral. Yeah, pretty garbage. Took the one with fewer combat pips because for military ships, maneuver is actually very, very, very good because it increases combat width. If you have a lot of boats, maneuver is probably the best stat you can get. I never did the math, so I don't know. But it does seem like that's the case. Stole 10 transports. And we get galley compatible, you know, that's actually a useful thing here. Surprisingly. Quite rare to be surprised like that. What's going on? Where's everybody? Bring over the other galleasses, or the actual galleasses, sure. Raid someplace for 3 ducats, sure. I think move my transports away. They're not going to be away in time, but they shouldn't take front line. I think combat ships are preferred for that, so this should be fine. Do a lot of crunching, please. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Stole a heavy and another cog. Do we know if they have a flagship here? Don't know that, do I? Wouldn't mind stealing another flagship, just because I like stealing flagships. Not because it's any use. Bring the more heavily damaged ships into port. Everybody else keep hunting these Mamelukes. That is a bit of a scary move. Let's have you be close by. The fact that they dared... Did we just convert Rome? I think we did. Yeah. Lazy Umbria. We can actually core Lazy Umbria. Very nice. Which means I can now turn on the Enforced Edict. Not that we... Oh, we don't need it anymore, do we? Because Ancona is not in Lazy Umbria, and also we already made it. Oh well. Ah well. That means I can turn off or swap my government thingamabob away from God and Man and over to Church and State. Yes, please. Give me that free policy. Free policy available, but I could run a garbage mill policy. Well, it's not a garbage one, but it's not one that's useful right now. Aha, see? I knew it. I knew it. That probably suggests that there's more of that kind of ilk around here. I'm gonna send most of my forces east now, I think. Yeah, that seems smart. We might end up with a losing battle over there. I hope not. But it's certainly possible. Oh, crunch! That was quick. So, nothing of value, really. We did steal stuff. This is how I like raiding, by the way. If I just randomly click the raid button whenever I'm next to a thing that lets me raid it, I'm fine with it. I just don't want to have to bother. Now, where's that Mamlukian fleet even running? Are they just going around now? They must be, right? Assuming they don't have fleet basing rights anywhere, they must be going all the way around Africa. And that would almost certainly kill them all. I'm into it. I don't see where else they're running. Oh yeah, see? See? Them's a lot of Mamluks. Gotta bring in enough backup here to not die, I think. But we might not win that battle. What are y'all? Bunch of transports, good. Use a bunch of transports. Get in there. Ooh, we might win that battle, actually. Cannons in the back row are not particularly well placed because of how we came in. But we still have that huge morale advantage. They actually have... Ooh. Where did you get all that discipline? Oh, the fight before was against non-Mamluks, right? It was against Malvans. Yeah, we're gonna crush him here. Costly, mostly same. But considering we got caught out, these losses are fine. Fine indeed. Away goes the Mamluk. I'm actually probably going to chase. Well, I am apparently going to chase into the unknown there. Get me a siege boy down there. And keep going down this strait. Ah, the Malvins are back? Maybe I'm not chasing into the unknown. It's very slow to chase into the unknown anyway. I'd rather not do that if I have something else to do with my time. I did send a guy there. I don't know why I'm spending time on finding a good place to colonize. It's not gonna be relevant. It feels like the right thing to do. Okay, my boats. Let's detached, damaged. Have the rest bring up some friends. Now, normally we would not be very likely to see a peace out by Mr. O in one of these wars, because we control a lot of the Mamluk inland and they might be looking for that war score. But the war is against AQ. They have essentially full control of AQ. So their war score should already be fine. 47 is not insane, but they might be able to take a lot of stuff. And they will get full war score 5 years after the beginning of the war, I think, if they have full occupation. Which they do. And I assume that when they have full war score, they will peace out, even if they are not getting what they originally came for, which might be Mamluk land. But they declared war on the other folks. So I'm kind of hoping that they're not here to take Mamluk land, mainly. I mean, sure, they will take it if they can. Mistakes may have been made here. At least we're gonna get hurt. Didn't realize there would be so many Mamluks already. These 10 are not gonna crush my 2-stack immediately though, so maybe we can get in there in time. It's not really anything to lose if we don't, but still. What? How did 2,000 folks stack by my 2,000 folks? It doesn't make any sense. It makes sense that I got stack wiped there, but the numbers I saw on the comment screen didn't make any sense. Okay, so we know there's enemies down there. Do I want to keep sieging? Guess we bring back up south. Can't drop a supply depot on a fort I'm sieging, right? No. That would actually be very useful. It actually would kind of make sense, right? You start sieging, you build up supplies, like a little city around the fort you're sieging and stuff. That's not completely ahistorical, I don't think. But it's not something we can do in this game. And might be something, I mean, it's very much core to the game that sieging costs you manpower. Thanks to attrition. And if I could drop a supply depot or something to alleviate that. Oops, sorry for that. That would be nice. You might hear a Slack sound or two. Because people apparently feel that just simply sending me messages on Slack is okay, which, gosh, people, right? No, to be fair, they were asking me about my quote-unquote big day tomorrow. It's not my big day tomorrow. It's a work thing. Things will be. There's gonna be talks tomorrow. Let's put it that way. New patriarch. Okay, 243. Not too shabby. Feels like we got enough out of our event. We had like an event that we needed to live 5 years for to make it work, and I think we did. What are we looking for here? Probably nothing much. While I'm here. I mean, this is not why I opened any screen. That's what I want. What I actually want is to find out what I need of this. And I was looking for church power. Do I need church power? The answer is probably no. The answer is very much no. So the only thing that matters here is money. Matters. As money. Bourgeoisie gets... Yeah, this is actually a good direction too. I like it. Give me that merchant son. 256. Raymondus. Hello. I should probably reduce the size of this stack. That's a bit much, don't you think? Do like having a lot of cannons. What's my combat with again? Combat with is 32. This is 30. So I should try to leave another 2. So I guess you can stay. You actually probably want to get on a boat and get home. You annoy me. Didn't I just send you running? How are you still around? Okay, new plan, I think. You have, what, 18, 19, 20 or something? And 10 cannons? Yeah. I'm gonna leave you 30, 34, some backup. And half my cannons. Gonna set the rest north to join with these folks to form a defense against the Malvans. Should have enough to not, at least not be fully surprised down there. Lose autonomy in Rome, bourgeoisie lose loyalty. Really care. Do this. Autonomy in Rome. It was probably the better long run option to click the other button, but it was very close to, well, very close, quite close to closing out here. Oof. That is a bit scary though. Don't like that you're already at 28%. Don't necessarily want to siege that thing back. Should have a look at a peace deal maybe. And then we also should put a cut in here. If I were to just take this, I could, and that I could. And this I could. Okay. Maybe that's just our peace deal. Connect it. Take the 2 things I need. We annoy, well, everybody. Again, cost of doing business. Really. Anything else? It's kind of interesting to take a lab. Just because it's a fort. But we don't need that. Yeah, I think everything else is just greedy, right? Unless we're looking at something specific mission-wise that we still want to do. Own Al-Quds, we're going to do that. Completely own Syria, Syrian Desert, and Transjordan. I'm not going to do that, so we're not going to do Kingdom of Heaven. Restore the Kniggets, we're going to do, of course. Crusade against piracy, we're not going to do anytime soon. No. I think I'm okay. Yeah, kind of want to restore the Roman Empire or form the French nation, but I think neither one is really what we're looking for here. So I think this piece here is just fine. Let's quickly check the achievement. That I'm not screwing up my provinces here. Antioch and Jerusalem. Nope, that's fine. Yep. And we have fully caught all the things we ate before. We have. Excellent. Well, I guess we just do this. Let's do this. Pilcher capital. Oh, I wanna. I must. I also want war reps, but I can't. It would be almost certainly better to just take war reps. But pillaging capital is too fun to not do. So I will. Alright. This is it? I think this is it. Send this demand. Bam. Call all. Complete submissions and then put a cut into this here video. Permanent claims. Woo. Permanent claims. Woo. Not utterly useful. But we have them now. So there's that. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy what you're seeing here, then please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything to say, such as, hey, you could just convert Jerusalem at the time it takes to core these things, then please do so in that comment section. Thank you folks for watching. See you next time.